All right, let's go.
Thousands of protesters rallied in downtown LA today against President Trump's crackdown on illegal immigration and his aggressive deportation policies.
Yeah, those protesters taking over the 101 freeway at certain points. Jennifer McGraw live for us in downtown LA. She's got the latest. Jen?
Rick and Karine, finally we're hearing the police helicopters flying around saying officially this is an unlawful assembly. Everybody must leave this area. We've seen hundreds and thousands of people in this downtown Los Angeles area. It has been completely gridlocked. Just moments ago behind me there were dozens of officers. They all got in their squad cars and they went flying down the street. They definitely mean business for these people out here who have a strong message. Hundreds seen taking over the freeway and marching in the streets of downtown LA, protesting President Donald Trump's policies regarding immigration and deportations.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
And shout out to Benet, my girl Benet in the building, coming from Hawaii. And then we have Samantha coming from Indiana, a place that I used to call home that I miss dearly. First and foremost, as I'm looking at this, isn't it strange? I got to admit that it's kind of strange to see people protesting. They shut off and I'm gonna be honest, it seems a little very Black Lives Matter-ish, real BLM-ish. I don't know if the Democrats gathered the migrants together and said, you know what, this is the playbook we use with BLM. We're gonna use the same I don't know. But when I'm looking at people from other countries and I see some Mexican flags, a couple other flags, if you have so much pride in your country, if you're celebrating your country so much in America to where now you're shutting down highways, I don't know what you're looking to get out of that, aside from bringing attention to you. And now people who may have even been on your side are now looking at it like, nah, they're bugging. They're bugging. Matter of fact, I saw my boy Hassan Campbell. He put out a video where he actually was in support of a lot of the migrants earlier on and was showing them a lot of grace. But then you see something like this and it kind of changed his tune. So it just goes to show you, I don't know if protesting is the best way to go. And once again, when you see the flags of Mexico, if you got so much pride in Mexico, then why are you here? Can somebody help answer that? Like, this is the same thing that I don't understand. And y'all know I keep the same energy, whether it's DEI or anything else. If you don't want to hire me, then I don't want to be here. If I got so much pride, that's like me playing for the Knicks. Let's say I play for the Knicks. I got so much pride in the Brooklyn Nets. It's like, or I got so much pride in the Lakers. Like, bro, if you got so much pride in the Lakers, take your ass to LA and play for the Lakers. Why are you here? If you're going to be storming the streets, protesting and waving the Mexican flag, I would look at it differently if you were waving the American flag, but I'm just a little confused. Y'all let me know in the chat. Am I off? And y'all know what I always say. I'm always open to the possibility that I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Matter of fact, a lot of times when I'm processing these things, I'm like, okay, well, this is how I currently feel. Let me play devil's advocate to myself, but I just can't make sense of this. I just can't make sense of this. And I understand that maybe it's taking pride in if you had maybe a half Mexican, half American flag. I don't know. Maybe I look at it differently, but nah, this ain't it. This ain't it to me. But let's keep going. Maybe they'll explain it.
Us as Latinas, Latinos, us as Hispanics, it's scary for everybody. We don't know the future.
Since his first day back in office, Trump has signed a flurry of executive orders giving the military.
Yo, let me ask y'all this. What is so scary? If you're here illegally? And this is the thing. This is what I like, the disconnect that I have with all of this. I can understand somebody who's been here. Let's say somebody's that been here for a while before Biden and Kamala Harris decided to open up the floodgates and incentivize people to just come here illegally. The people that were here already, I can understand them being upset. Like, damn, we were in here. We were keeping it low. Nobody had a spotlight on us. And then y'all come in here and now it's like, now you made it hot. We've seen plenty of those situations. How many times does a situation like that come up in real life? Where it's like you may have a little plug. Let's say you got a little discount plug. We used to have like, let me not say too much. So let's say you got a little discount plug where somebody you know gets a discount on your favorite store at the mall or something like that. I don't know. I should go into detail, but I'm not. All right. And then everybody does it. And then what ends up happening? You do it too much to the point where it's like, now we shutting the whole thing down. They weren't even looking at it. But now because everybody made it hot, because everybody tried to use the same discount code that they didn't even know that they was giving out stuff for the low and that people were, whatever, finessing a little bit, But now y'all made it so hot. What ends up happening? Now everything's shut down. So I can understand the people that have been here being upset. But what I don't understand is who you're upset with. Okay, I understand that Trump and Tom Homan and ICE, those are the ones that are actually implementing the rules because Joe Biden and Kamala Harris just allowed it to just, hey, all good here. I understand that. But if anything, I would be pissed off at Joe Biden and Kamala Harris because y'all incentivized us to come here. Y'all made it seem like it was all good. It's like imagine you live in this neighborhood and somebody else lives in a different neighborhood and y'all neighborhoods may not, be cool. It's totally different neighborhood. If I go to visit you in your neighborhood and you tell me that I'm good, I'm expecting to be good. If you take me somewhere where something ends up happening where it's like, yo, you putting me in a situation where I'm either in danger or something, I'm not getting I'm going to defend myself against the people that are like maybe pressing the situation. But right after that, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, why did you even put me in this situation? If you're not good, then don't put me in a situation. You get what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. But I don't know, neither here nor there. Maybe y'all see it differently. Y'all let me know.
A greater presence at the U.S.-Mexico border and the reduction of restrictions previously levied against immigration and customs enforcement. While many immigrants fear for the deportation of families and children, the president says he's targeting dangerous and heinous individuals that the administration is removing from the American communities. But we've seen nearly 1,000 deportations daily, a fear for many.
We've seen it already a bunch of times all over, so.
Yeah. Democrats have made it to the point where people that have come here illegally really think that they're entitled to something. They lied to y'all. Don't get mad at Tom Homan for doing his job because the Americans are now complaining because we don't have the infrastructure to actually house, educate, do all the things and pay for a lot of these migrants to be here. And aside from our tax dollars, it's just the cities that they're coming to are already overcrowded. The cities you heard Mayor Eric Adams, yo, y'all are destroying the city. You're taking resources from the city and the city's already doing bad. Chicago, the kids can't read already. They're already suffering. We can't take care of our people in Chicago without migrants coming in. Now you're going to just bring a whole bunch of people in. Sorry. Blame the Democrats. They sold y'all they sold y'all a lie, man. They sold y'all a lie. And all right, so let me see what Mulatto rights activist, call ICE every potential illegal alien every day. It ain't all good. Go home now, illegals. I'm not there, but I mean, to each their own. I want y'all to be upset with the Democrats. Call ICE on every potential illegal alien every day. And a lot of people may be hearing me say, well, especially people that are listening that may consider themselves Democrat, may be saying you can't blame all the Democrats. You can't blame all the. Why not? You voted for it. You supported it with your vote. Just like I have to take responsibility for the things that Trump does. So, and we're going to talk about it. Y'all may dislike what Trump said about Gaza. You may dislike what Trump has done with some of the federal funding, some of the DEI. I have to assume responsibility for that as far as my part, because I voted for Trump. So therefore, I have to take responsibility. If Trump does something wrong, One, I'm going to acknowledge that it's wrong. And I got to say, like, you know what? I voted for that. Democrats want zero responsibility and accountability with anything. It's like Democrats will sit there, you'll talk to them. It's like, oh, well, I just voted for them because of my Social Security. Okay, do you not? So you don't think that your vote also went towards supporting boys playing sports against women? You don't think it went to prioritizing LGBTQ and all this other stuff with the trans community, all this stuff, drag queens reading books to kids in school, tampons and boys, all of these things that are clearly wild that are happening that have just been accepted because, well, the Democrats, they're going to look out for my Social Security, and the Republicans, they're white supremacists. Okay. Like that's really what decisions are being made on right now. That's really what decisions are being made on. Let's continue. Hold on. Let me see. Illegal aliens are entitled to be mass deported immediately. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Mulatto. What happened? Why are you? I'm just wondering why you so. Well, I shouldn't say why are you so strong on it. I get it.
He doesn't care. We need to be treated like humans. And, you know, we're being treated.
No, if you commit a crime, you're being treated like a criminal. If you're here illegally, you're going to get treated like somebody who's here illegally. Sorry, but it's not Tom Homan and Donald Trump's fault. It's the person that told you in school that, oh, it's all good. You could break the rules. You're good. You could break the rules. Then when the principal comes in, a stern principal or a stern teacher, and says like, yo, who told y'all could do this? The rules are clearly stated here. And you know exactly what happens to people that break the rules this way. Boom. You should never be as upset about the principal as you are as the teacher that told you that you can get away with it. And now it's just like, come on now.
Inhumanely.
My parents came here at the age of 18, and I feel like it's only right for my siblings and I to take advantage of their struggles, and I feel like that's for everyone here too. We have a voice, and I think it's only right we use it for our parents and our grandparents.
And say they'll continue.
Struggle only right for.
Hold up, what? Let me hear that again. Where is all this entitlement coming from?
My parents came here at the age of 18, and I feel like it's only right for my siblings and I to take advantage of their struggles, and I feel like that's for everyone here too. We have a voice, and I think it's only right we use it for our parents and our grandparents.
And say they'll continue to resist deportations.
Use your voice, make a difference.
I just have a question. All these people are Democrats, right? They're all on the Democratic side. The Democrat, it's like everybody's fighting for resources and funding. All of this stuff comes down to resources. It's like, y'all do realize that if you just tell everybody, it's like, let's say you got a certain amount of pizza. If you invite so many people, knowing that you don't have enough food for everybody to eat, maybe to grab seconds. If you invite too many people, it's going to be a problem because there's not enough food to feed the people. That's what Democrats did. They just said, yo, come on, pull up. Yo, you're telling people to pull up and you don't even have enough food for people.
And the freeway, the 101 freeway, is still shut down. Police officers and Caltrans are out here right now closing the ramps. They say it's just not safe to reopen quite yet. And again, it is an unlawful assembly. Everyone here must disperse. That's the very latest. We're live in downtown LA. Back to you in Hollywood.